You're welcome to today's. You are welcome to today's business game for Group Three. Wasting much of your time, Mr. Ambrose. You can start the business game presentation. If you are not presenting, kindly mute your mic. If you are not presenting, kindly mute your mic. So, Mr. Ambrose, you can go ahead with the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ambrose Oladipo. Represent Group 2, the batch train that was given to us was received information needed in order to become managers and leaders in MMM global community and country to develop MMM there. So, and this is Thailand, and all we were given was the internet, a team, and the knowledge received in the school, and a token of $50,000. And we were asked to develop a plan and actions within an hour to act. So here, what we actually had accommodation, protocol and interpreters, logistics, team members. Because when you're going into a new country, first accommodation has to be taken care of. Since it's a foreign land, we would need protocol to take us around that particular environment. And we need an interpreter that is also going to interpret the language. Feeding for team members, which we estimated for $15,000. Secondly, we was offline media and promotion, because when a new country and you want to introduce something new, you need it, and it has to do with both offline, which has to do with the road shows and promotion of global community. So the fourth one was the interpret team. We estimated that for $500. And a projector. That's for the hall we are going to use before we present MMM ideology to them. And we estimated that for $200,500. For the expense for seminar and presentation, we need a hall. Presentation hall, we estimated that for $700. We need transportation and logistics around Thailand. We estimated that for $2,000. Sorry. Then we need refreshments also for the participants that are going to turn out, and we estimated that for $1,000. Then, as a part of drawing attention of new participants, we set up a raffle. That's raffle draw gifts for participants who are up to $200 on the first day. And we have star prizes like laptops, which were estimated for $350. Prize, that's for the first prize. Second prize, we had a tablet PC, which is also estimated for $200. We have the third prize, which is an Android phone, for $100. Which gave us a total of $650. Come up, so we estimated miscellaneous for $2,000. The total for the expense for the seminar is $6,350. Subtracted from the total amount we were given, a leftover of $25,150. Our achievement, what we proposed was going to be our achievement for that particular day was week 1, be up to 700 members. Then number of registered participants at PH, over $200. We estimated that for like 430 people. So the total PH at an average of $200 per total registered participants is going to be 430, 200. That's $200, which is going to give us a total of $86,000. In this particular picture now, for the participants, after 30 days, it is
Hello, Mr. Ambrose. Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we lost Ambrose. Can you continue with the presentation?
Sorry, I'm not part of the group. I just came to get benefit.
Okay, okay.
Hello, Mentor Steven.
How
Hello?
are you? Hello, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Sorry, I was the one laying complaint on the Skype forum the other time.
I have tried to get in touch with your mentor. No update yet.
Okay.
If there's any update, I'll post in the Skype group.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
hello, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ambrose, what happened? Your network? Hello, Mr. Ambrose.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ambrose.
Like it's
Hello, Mr.
Yes,
Ambrose.
sir.
Not really favorable from your end. So try and wrap it up. Wrap
Sir.
it up. Too much time in one task, please. Try and hurry up. The network is not very okay from your end. So you can continue from where you stop.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's the tax two is we have had a number of participants at GH and PH at the same time. We have calculated how many that have contributed, and we are to ensure that in the next that are able to be under the above conditions stated, resources and how we are going to use them. Very straight, the assumption is all participants will PH a combined average of $300, and active campaign is still on through the online and offline media.
Hello, Mr. Ambrose. Mr. Ambrose, can you hear me? Ambrose, what's happening now?
The
Hello, Mr.
network, sir. I
Ambrose.
just came back now.
Hurry up,
Yes, I
hurry up.
can hear you. It's the network,
It's
sir.
not favorable from your end. Do not read the question. Just go straight to the point. Give me the most important thing.
Okay. The payouts due for the request of GH, the total is going to be $1,392,950. That's what's estimated after the first 4 weeks. And the total participants 6,835 who pay an average of $300. Bonus. So moving to tax 4. Okay, the assumption is 635 participants still in the system. as a result of the fall in the registration. We would adopt the pause mode and freeze Mavro pending mode is lifted, because matching GH request will be delayed to match the PH request. The Mavro after 14 days, balancing of GH and PH. Now moving to tax 5.
Okay, go ahead.
The assumption is, all right, sir, you don't have the number of new participants and contributions to cover the previous contributions as a result of the failed plans. The following actions were what we took. We go back to the drawing board and start all over again from the beginning and avoid feature reoccurrence. After this next line of action, teach them MMM ideology all over again and calm their fears. That way, many people will start registering again. We resulted to again was training more guiders from Thailand will be a useful. So here we have introduction to strong promotion. That's the use of Bitcoin. We also the funds communities to augment the system here in Thailand. And since Bitcoin is a universal it's going to of cash around its participants. And when you PH in Bitcoin, you get 50% interest.
Okay.
MMM is really true and pays. We also organize leaders training programs for all participants and encourage them to register at least 10 new participants. Information management is one of the very important key at this point. So we use the media and social communities, that's like Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp as the case may be. Further panic. Now moving to tax 6.
Yeah, go ahead.
Moving to tax 6. All right, moving to tax 6, recent development as the pause mode will be activated, frozen, and no Mavro growth, pending when the system is fully functional. You know, going by what happened that is actually causing panic, this particular issue was actually raised by some groups. They said the Mavro growth has continued. Hello, mentor.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm with you.
I'm
I'm
back.
with you.
All right. So moving to tax in tax 7. First of all, we are going to make introduction of online reputation management. Rigorous non-present, because what I actually gain from MMM guided school is, and my mind was totally ignorant about it. So they don't know actually what MMM stands for. So what again we took as measures was to introduce the concept of Bitcoin and also increase the outscore other countries through testimonial videos, and also promote MMM Thailand through. So what we did was, the team has to encourage themselves as they serve as examples and mentors to MMM Thailand community, because you cannot this kind of community, you have to practice what you, what you preach. So
Yeah.
hello,
Yeah,
sir.
Ambrose. I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you.
Can I go on? Can you hear me now, sir?
And now.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
So, all right. So putting finishing touches now. The team has encouraged themselves as they serve as example and mentors to MM, like I stated before. We are to teach the members the need of continuous inflow and outflow of money in MMM participation. Now, we will try to make them see why we have to keep the system healthy and show good MM lives and people, like, to go around what actually matters. So lastly, next is total evaluation of our works so far to try to correct our mistakes and to avoid restarts. to avoid restarts from every. And again, we will ensure that the leaders and guiders preach the true idea with optimal transparency and the way with the bonuses attached to or guider. Now, I think that's all we were able to come up with, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambrose, on behalf of Group 3 Seku 2. Well, I wouldn't want to bother you so much because of the situation of your network. But I want to tell you, you've done a good job standing in for your group members. So I want you guys to always know that MMM, it's not a business, a bank. So always make sure you teach your downline, because when you become a guider, have started working as a guider. So always make sure you teach them the true ideology of MMM. Make them know the importance of participating in MMM with your spare money, because some people wants to use it as a business. At the end of the day, when things go wrong, they tell you they have 5 million, they have 10 million in MMM. Sometimes I ask them, if MMM is a bank, that you have 5 million naira, 20 million naira in the system. So make sure you give them the true ideology of MMM, tell them the risk, tell them the benefit, and always make sure that carry your downlines along. Those under your structure, always make sure you carry them. So with this, we want to come to the end of the business game for Group 3 Seku 2. Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Ambrose. So before we end this meeting, I want to give an opportunity for any question. If you have any question that you may want to ask, but do not forget to send the business game. Okay, you sent it, has been sent. If there's any question, anything you need to say, observation and comment, you can please do that now. Hello? Well, in absence of that, okay, we'll come to the end of today's business game. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night rest, Mr. Ambrose. Bye-bye.